Science has definitely proven that we have two brains, but how do we use that information to get unstuck in that game called life? In this video, we're going to talk about that, but I'm also going to give you a roadmap for getting rid of those stuck feelings and creating that flow inside of your life. Let's get started. Greetings, I'm Sage Joya. Welcome back to my channel. I teach people how to cleanse through the mind-gut connection. Science has definitely proven that we have two brains, but how do we use this information to get unstuck in that game called life? By understanding the relationship that we have with our mind-gut connection. The primary brain, which I like to call the brain mind, is responsible for helping us to process communication. The secondary brain, which I like to call the gut mind, is responsible for helping us to achieve that optimal digestive performance. These two brains have a bidirectional communication that is taking place on a daily basis. If you want more details about this bidirectional communication, definitely read these two books that will secure your scientific education and foundation. These two brains reflect each other in thought and action. That means that if there is uncomfortability taking place inside of the brain mind, the gut is definitely going to interpret this and respond accordingly. Likewise, if there is discomfort taking place inside of the gut mind, the brain mind will interpret this and respond accordingly. This relationship is key when it comes to getting unstuck in that game called life. Let's take a look at the definition of stuck. Unable to move, unable to make progress on a task, unable to find a solution to a problem. When a person feels stuck in their life, they also feel like they have little or zero control over their life circumstances and experiences. This causes them to have discord inside of their body, and this discord lends to cognitive dissonance. Next thing you know, a person has stuck rhetoric that is taking place inside of their brain mind on a continuous basis. Clients that have come to see me over the years have presented the following examples. When it comes to work, a person may say to themselves, I feel dumb. My colleagues are very innovative and I have difficulty coming up with bright ideas. How do I change this? When it comes to social media, a person may say, I feel ugly. Everyone on the internet looks so beautiful and I feel like I don't measure up. How will I ever secure a relationship? And how do I change this thought? When it comes to self-improvement, a person may say, I feel unworthy. When I measure myself against other people, I feel like I don't have any value that I'm bringing to the table. How do I change that thought? When it comes to life progression, a person may say, I want to make a major life change, but I'm afraid to step outside of my comfort zone. When I have looked at other people that have tried and failed, it makes me feel very fearful. How do I change that thought? My response is always the same. Anyone can change by taking advantage of their mind-gut connection. Since 2002, I have been helping my clients to identify that emotional dissatisfaction taking place in their brain mind and the link that it has to the physical colon discord that is taking place inside of their gut mind. Once a person is able to raise their level of awareness to this negative relationship, then they have the opportunity to cleanse it through the mind-gut connection. Once a person moves through that cleansing, they're able to experience life transformation. It all starts with understanding perception. Perception is the foundation for triggering a mental, physical, emotional, or spiritually related thought. That thought initiates a cellular response that takes place inside of the body. Once this cellular program begins, it is then responsible for moving through and completing digestion. If it does not complete digestion, a person will feel stuck inside of their gut. Thereafter, they feel stuck in their mind, and then they feel stuck in life. The biggest takeaway that I want you to have for this video is understanding that any type of human activity will generate waste inside of the body. Therefore, if a person has a thought that triggers a cellular response, eventually those cells will generate waste that must move through the digestion process. If it doesn't move through digestion and complete digestion, then it will get stuck inside the gut. These stuck feelings will translate inside of the brain mind, and then a person will feel stuck in life. How does a person change this relationship? You can change this relationship with the consistent employment of my secret pattern interrupt recipe that only includes 3 ingredients. Ingredient number 1, a conscious mind-gut health coach like myself. Ingredient number 2, a skilled water-based cleanse. Ingredient number 3, mind-gut reprogramming assignments. This recipe is what I call the reverse cleanse. If you want more details about the reverse cleanse, definitely click on this video and watch it in its entirety. Once a person employs the use of the reverse cleanse, they then get a chance to experience 3 benefits. Number 1, they're able to raise their level of awareness to those stuck emotions that are hidden inside of their gut. Benefit number 2, a person is able to complete digestion by releasing the physically associated waste material with those stuck emotions. And benefit number 3, a person is able to simultaneously cultivate the courage to take action toward that which is desired. This information is a game changer for anyone that is feeling stuck inside their life. Now you have a complete roadmap for releasing those stuck feelings and creating that flow inside of your life. Now it is time for you to take action. Action step number 1, make sure you digest this information in its entirety. This information is going to cause you to shift your paradigm. Step number 2, watch my direct hydration video series that will introduce 3 cleansing protocols that will help you to employ a pattern interrupt. Step number 3, definitely make a decision and take action to employ the use of one of the 3 cleansing protocols. It is time for you to get rid of that stuck rhetoric and create flow in your life. At this point, I'm sure you have a lot of questions about this information, and I encourage you to place your comments and questions below the video. I am more than happy to give you guidance. If you feel this video was helpful, then make sure you press the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell notification for a notice of new videos in the community. And remember, there are a lot of people out there searching for solutions, and they know nothing about the opportunity existing by cleansing through the mind-gut connection. If you share the video, you could be that one person to make a difference in someone else's life. I'm Sage Joya, and I'll see you again in the next video.